welcome to the Dancing Druid. I am Root, and today, if it pleases you, I will give you a glimpse into my daily life as a practicing druid. When I first landed here 13 years ago, my part of this valley was a derelict cattle pasture of invasive grasses and a few battered ash trees. I began planting a diversity of trees. I milled timber, I constructed a cottage, a chicken coop, and a greenhouse. For 7 years I lived here alone, in solitude with stray cats for company. Sometimes I would be visited by old friends, but most of my time was spent in patient observation of the land and in my work. Then, in the year 12,016, I began hosting a small biannual festival called Goblin Market, and my farm was affectionately named Goblin Hollow. Those were happy times, but the festival has since moved to a nearby campground that I help manage called Haven Root. It is a much better place for a festival, and I am privileged to still help host the Goblin Market there and many other special events. Back at the farm, though I seldom get visitors, I am not so alone as I once was. I live here happily with my fiancée and, of course, our cats. There is always work to be done, sometimes unexpected. This baby banana slug got trapped in this pump screen, for example, and I had to cut it out before I could use my water pump. Be free, little slug. Managing my irrigation network sometimes requires me to work in hard-to-reach places, and together with all the weeding and digging, it keeps me fit and active. Very, very active. I have the good fortune to have access to many tools, which save me a lot of labor. I need to be careful because there are many hidden dangers, such as this electrical line right where I was digging. I also sometimes work with bees, moving them from inconvenient places, such as this rooftop, and giving them a new home at my farmstead. When I am not at home, I work at the camp with friends, family, and members of the community to make a safe and beautiful space where people can connect with nature. I serve as the camp's director of ecology, managing the forest for its health, fostering biodiversity and fire resilience, which is increasingly important in these changing times. I make use of the forest's bounty for my garden, adding it to my compost, which I use to grow peas, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, lettuce, sunflowers, tomatoes, carrots, wheat, garlic, and potatoes, all for my own food needs. I make no claim of being self-sufficient. When I first settled here, I pursued a dream of providing everything for myself. I now realize that that was a dream that was imposed upon me by individualistic, settler colonial culture, and it no longer appeals to me. After many years of difficult lessons, I better appreciate the role of community and interdependence in my life. Nature is a vast network of relationships, and when we put effort into the quality of those relationships, the whole, along with the self, is the better for it. Until we meet again, under the sheltering branches of the oak, you have my very best wishes for your peace and happiness.
Welcome now, a visitor to your shore, following a dream I can't ignore. From a distant land